A very good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Sports Tonight. This is a very beautiful Tuesday night, and we're happy to be here to do what we love to do, which is to talk sports and, of course, celebrate Nigerian football, Nigerian sports, and, of course, project it. Talk about the ills with a view to correcting them, and, of course, to ensuring that we lay solid foundation for sports development in Nigeria. Thank you once again, and we appreciate the opportunity you've given unto us to be a part of your home, just walking into your homes without knocking on the door, as we say on the issue. So thank you. Welcome to Sports Tonight. My name is Tony Ibitoye. I'm not alone, and I have a very loaded show for you tonight. But let me start by introducing to you those starting off the show with me this Tuesday. Tunde Koiki, we're happy to have him back. He's with us on the show tonight. Tunde, good to have you on Sports Tonight once again.
Thank you.
Still feeling the freshness of Glasgow. And of course, Cosmos Chukwemeka, always here with us on Tuesday, is here once again. And Cosmos is here in body. His spirit is in Turkey because Arsenal are playing Besiktas and it is 60 minutes, it's still goalless. And he's been asking questions, who can update me, who can update me? 60 minutes, still goalless. Besiktas 0, Arsenal 0. Cosmos, we're happy to have you on Sports Tonight this Tuesday. Don't worry, we'll update you. Whenever a goal is scored, whether for Arsenal or against Arsenal, we will update you on the program tonight.
Well, it's good to be on the show, and yes, Arsenal is playing, in Turkey, and hopefully I am hoping that we'll be able to get a favorable result. Then we'll go back to the Emirates in like a week time, and then just end everything there.
Arsenal have never lost out at this stage of the Champions League before,
and it won't happen this time.
And according to Cosmos, it says it won't happen this time. But let me just quickly run through for you other games currently going on. FC Copenhagen are down 2-3 at home to Bayer Leverkusen. Napoli are down 0-1 to Athletic Bilbao. Salzburg are 2-0 up over Malmo FF. And Steaua Bucharest and Ludogorets Razgrad are still playing out a goalless draw. Of course, Besiktas Arsenal, 60 minutes of football played, still goalless. All right, that's just the setting for the program. We'll update you once there's a change, once goals are scored around the UEFA Champions League, live games currently going on, playoff matches. We will try to update you and let you know exactly what is going on. But tonight on the show, let's tell you that you need to get ready to be a part of what we are doing, because we have a lot to talk about, and we will need you to follow us and speak to us and interact with us and give your opinion to issues as we raise them on the program tonight. And the platforms are showing on your screen on Facebook, channels, iPhone Sports, and of course, if you want to communicate to us via Twitter, tweet us at channels_sports, and of course at Tony Ibitoye. That's my handle. We'll be able to read your comments real time on the show once we get them. So please get busy with us and let us flow together. Gentlemen, where do we start from? Let's start from Nigerian football. The football in the boardroom, the football on the pitch. Which one is more important? Well, you know, yesterday when we were doing this show and we're putting out the 3-point agenda for Aminu Megeri and his return to office as NFF president, we put number 1, reconcile the football family. Number 2, free and fair elections. Number 3, Keshi.
Sort out Keshi's contract.
Somebody said no, Keshi should be number 1 on the list, and then maybe reconciling and elections should be down the list. Okay, we want to go with that person that suggested that Keshi should be number 1 on the list in terms of priority, and then the others should come down. So let's talk about what has happened today that affects Keshi, affects the Super Eagles of Nigeria. September 6th, Nigeria is playing Congo. September 10th, we are playing South Africa, and there's no time to waste anymore. The Nigerian Football Federation have called up 23 players for the 2 games for our doubleheader against Congo and against South Africa in the first 2 weeks of September. And that was one of the things that was arrived at the NFF Executive Committee meeting. But let's start with that. Then we'll look at the other issues relating to the other things that we pointed out in terms of what Aminu Megeri should do to make sure that football goes forward. The list, let's run through the list together. Vincent Anyama, Austin Ejide, Chigozie Agbim, World Cup squad. So
no surprises.
No surprises. The defenders. Ederson Echejele is back, missed out of the World Cup because of injury.
Yeah, the weekend for Monaco in their loss. Yeah.
Efe Ambrose, Godfrey Obabono, Azubike Gweke, Kenneth Omero, Kunle Odunlami. The only person missing from this league is Joseph Yobo, who has called time on his career.
International
career, that is. In the midfield, John Mikel Obi, Genyi Onazi, Ramon Aziz, Joel Obi, missed out on the World Cup because of injury. Nosai Gebo missed out of the World Cup. Obasanjo Aluke is making a return to the team. And then in the striking position, you have Ahmed Musa, Emmanuel Emenike, Chinedu Obasi, Chie Nwonfo, Onamdi Odramadi, Bola Salami from the domestic scene, or Sargono Igodalo of Rangers from the domestic scene. Chinedu Obasi also making a return to the squad. Bolawon making a return to the squad after the Chan. Sargona Igodalo, I think, is coming in for the first time. So that is what it looks like. The 23-man squad that Coach Stephen Keshi has called up for the 2014 doubleheader, Congo and South Africa. Before I come to you guys, some players are missing from the list, and we feel we should highlight it as well. Missing from the list from the 2014 World Cup in South Africa. And it's a long list. And I cannot explain why they are out of the list, because I don't know if there are reported cases of injury, apart from maybe Babatunde Michael. Also, Denwege pops out, missing from the list. Victor Moses pops out, missing from the list. Shola Ameobi, missing from the list. Babatunde Michael, maybe injuries. Ejike Ozuenyi, missing. Michael Uchebo, missing. Ruben Gabriel, also missing from the list. So, guys, let's dissect it very quickly. What can you say about this? And your reaction to the list. Let me start with Tunde.
Okay, let's start with those who are missing in action. Osaze Ndenwege and Victor Moses, surprise names for me, because I thought they did particularly well at the World Cup, especially Osaze Ndenwege. Victor Moses, we know he has just joined the Stoke City on loan. Maybe they are trying to give him time to bed in. Maybe that is the NFF. We don't really know. Ruben Gabriel, I think there's no surprise in that. Ejike Ozuenyi has moved to Mamelodi Sundowns as well in South Africa.